All right, guys, so the truck has developed a bit of a tick. Uh, does not sound like it's on the bottom end, sounds like it's on top end. Um, it idles fine, seems to rev up okay, doesn't really show any signs of power loss or anything, except for on the top end. Doesn't really want to pull through the top end RPMs. Um, Sometimes when it gets warm, you can hear the tick a little bit more. It started really light. I've actually used an automotive stethoscope to try to determine where it's coming from. Kind of wasn't much help. I'm also looking at it by myself, so it's not like I can rev it up and hear it myself. You don't really hear that idle. It's kind of just in a little bit higher RPMs. So today I'm gonna try to dig into the issue and see what's wrong. I guess I'll start with pulling the valve cover. I'm gonna try the passenger side first. It seems like that's where it's coming from, and hopefully it's nothing big. Could just be, I guess it could be a lifter. Maybe not open the valve all the way. Could be a rocker arm coming loose. It's got the Trunnion upgrade on the rocker arms. Sometimes those go bad. It's not the needle bearings. It's got the little brass bushings in them or whatever. So hopefully it's something simple. Let's dig into it and see what we can find. Hoses to take off here. Maybe some zip ties to snip. Take this whole valve cover off and let's figure out what's underneath here. All right, got all the valve cover bolts loose there. Need to get this 10AN line off of this Motion Raceworks catch can here. 10AN, go. Let me get a hold back. Wonderful. So we got the valve cover pulled off here, and it didn't take me long to inspect this to find out. Get the light out of the way. I actually got a broken valve spring here, so could be worse. Kind of happy to see this versus anything else it could be, so shouldn't be a tough fix. Whew. Glad it was that easy to find. Awesome. All right, guys, so the other day I changed the spark plugs on the truck just to see, maybe it was a spark plug, maybe that was my issue, you know, kind of trying to eliminate some problems here. And so now that I pulled that valve cover, found that broken spring, and it looks like that's on number 4 cylinder. So whenever I change my spark plugs, I always date them and number them. So if we go to, boom, cylinder number 4, let's pull this out, cylinder number 4 there. And that was the plug that was really dark the other day. So that kind of tells me that's exactly what it was. One of the main reasons I went to that side of the truck, because this spark plug was telling me something. So I guess we need to just get a valve spring ordered for that one, and hopefully that should fix our issue. God, so happy that's what it is. I mean, not happy that it broke, but happy that it was easy to diagnose. Get her back on the road, man. So happy about that. Speaking of happy, that's how the truck makes me feel. Every time I'm behind that steering wheel, super happy guy, man. Super happy. All your stresses gone away. And excited to find out it was something simple, not something expensive, not something I'm gonna pull the motor for or nothing. So I'll get a valve spring ordered and get it back on the road.